Do you remember where we were?
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. To get myself to Monkey Island, I had joined LeChuck's crew, in disguise and posing as a lowly swabby. I planned to start a mutiny and seize the ship, but for the moment, I was stuck doing my job in the ship's hold.
Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Return to Monkey Island. From this point forward, this is a completely blind playthrough. Of course, the previous episodes have each mostly been stuff that I had already done before. But now, this is all going to be new stuff that I haven't had a clue about. I don't know what we're going to see, what we're going to have to do. But man, what a fascinating chicken over there on the right. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. In the previous episode, we were told to just start working and we're not supposed to leave. So we're going to see what we can do down here.
More chickens?
Could be more chickens in the crate, I guess.
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Murray
But you
the
have me
skull.
at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
I'm in disguise.
In that case, I would think you'd comprehend the value of staying hidden. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
I vaguely remember Murray. I think he showed up in Curse of Monkey Island. But really don't remember much about him. But hey, it's Murray.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Wonder if we can pester it out of him.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Okay.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
What we got here?
It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Get on board. A new crew member pamphlet. Copyright LeChuck. All rights reserved. Get inspired. Follow LeChuck's lead. Betray trust. Throw tantrums. Commit fraud. Overstay your welcome. Bear false witness. Destroy the beloved. Destroy the beautiful. Threaten bodily harm. Commit bodily harm. Murder those who get in your way. Condensed from the book The LeChuck Way. Get to work. Don't get fired. The ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you. So don't worry about it. Unless you get fired, then worry. Interesting. So will that come up when I hit the minus now? No, it's still this thing. It's still this map. Okay. Man, it looks like I've got a hole in my head. trying to set that as my minus thing, but I can't.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Good question.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Oh yeah, there is an egg floating in that one. It's funny.
At least they don't smell like live chickens.
True. Smell the grease.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Swab it up.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw,
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
You missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Swab Murray.
Hey!
There you go, Murray.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Can we go up?
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Yeah. Well, what else do I have on? Got this. Sail to Monkey Island, find a way to escape the hold. Ghost chicken
I
feet.
wonder what it's made out of.
Let's take some. Yeah.
I already have some chicken feed.
What can I do with it? Taste it?
I don't think so.
Okay. If I feed
Thanks,
you.
chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
Okay. If I feed this one that has an egg. Oh yeah.
don't think so. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
I don't know what else we could do with the grease.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. At least they don't smell like live chickens. I wonder what it's made out of.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it does anything.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Swab the porthole.
Better.
Hey, now it's greasy. Maybe now we
The
can.
grease helps. A little.
Oh,
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Can I swab it some more? Oh yeah, now it's real greasy.
Almost.
Maybe one more time.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Oh yeah.
I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working.
Whoa. Let's get a fish to jump up here. Yeah, that's good.
I can't see
Here.
anything. This one
Damn
doesn't
it.
open.
I could go up.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Oh. Okay, we got 8 minutes.
That's a big rudder.
See anything else here other than go back up? So we're gonna do something to the rudder later, for sure. Question is, what? Definitely, since the rudder is interactable, we're doing something with it. There's also the anchor. I don't see what we could do to the anchor right now.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah. Blah.
This is a bunch of empty
Blah,
containers of
blah,
monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah. Blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
That's right.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
And what's in it?
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
12.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
I get that. I met about an hour ago.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Yeah.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Poor guy. Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
We're gonna save here.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
That's fair.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Yeah, in the first game, we used the Jolly Roger. The skull and crossbones flag. We used that. It wasn't a real skull, but it did the job.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
Same.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Do not pet the ship's cat.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
I'm gonna have to try. One more time, let's see if it's different. Nope. Okay.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty. 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 Ready for cannon firing. Looks like it's empty.
Okay.
Nice looking skull you got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Oh, there's the guy who thinks I should be down below.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Oh, here we are in LeChuck's cabin.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Yeah, that's creepy.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything to do right now. Unless I get right here and something else shows up. No. Okay.
Aha! You're out and about.
Yeah. Alright, he throws me back in here.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
Please?
Spare me your dull entreaties. I cannot be moved, figuratively speaking.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
So we've got Murray, and we're going to take a little break.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. Ew. How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
Alright, we are back from our break. We had been thrown back down here, and now we're trying to see what else we can do. So, we do have ghost chicken splat.
Ew.
Don't see anything right off the bat that we can do with that, but I'm sure there will be something. Let's go back out the same way. Alright. So, same stuff over there. Can you see the crow's nest from here? No.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Well, he wanted to get close to LeChuck. Murray did.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket.
Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Yeah. What if we do try to do this?
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat!
And useless bilge rat.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to. If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
I don't want to flatten Murray, though. I feel like there's got to be another way.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Oh no.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... Ah! I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess. These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Well, they flattened him.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
That's fair.
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Is it flat?
Uncomfortably so.
Then yes.
Will Murray survive this? That's the question.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out in the open? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
I...
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
Ah, there he goes.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. It's empty now.
Well, now we can probably bring our mop other places.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Same. He's got one of those fishing lures as well. I wonder if that means anything, or not. Oh, hey.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck.
Oh.
That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. I've got an idea.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
So the question is, can we steal their potion?
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right
yeah,
now.
we could just follow
They're
them.
brewing the
Cheap.
potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
The game has been having trouble sometimes switching, just with transition of screen or environment with the sound. Okay, I think that fixed it.
Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
The better question is, why would we want to go?
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split
Yeah.
6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far.
Yeah. Morals ain't stopping us, that's for sure.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As his own personal plaything?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
What can we do to inspire her? And is there anything over here? Brave the galley. Talk with Flare Gory. Sludge.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
It's the best possible joke. Man, already did those. Look at these fingers here. And there's all kinds of stuff everywhere. Eee.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
I understand that. Recognition.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once too. I know what you mean.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
Yeah, it's pretty harmful.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Anyway, I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Putra says she'll follow Iron Rose. I do need to focus on Iron Rose, I guess. But would she do something about if I could
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
help her with the promotion? That's the question.
Flair?
What do you want?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Yeah.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both dope. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
So right away there, I'm thinking of the small anchor that we said was probably better suited to fishing than
You!
anchoring the
Swabby,
ship.
Come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Crazy Beard, the Beardless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly.
True.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
So is there something we can do about Gullet?
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Now what can I do to it? Guess nothing. Alright, keep that chicken splat in mind. We may need more of it.
I'll leave my work down here.
Oh. Thought we were gonna take the mop. Guess not. Oh, guess we could talk to, Flambe?
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Wow.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue.
Sounds good.
Exquisitely painful, yes.
How do you make scorched Alaska?
I don't. I have someone else make it. Professional if possible. There are safety concerns.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Oops. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Well, Chuck shouting might be good.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Eyes front, you disgusting heaps of festering scum. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 play organized. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole. Blah.
That'll get him out of his office.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
I don't see anything else.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass! All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Is there something I need people to leave for?
That time again already? All right, you bucket of worthless maggots! Earlier today, in fact, not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood. Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay or alive, blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole, blah, blah, walk the plank. In conclusion, shape up, or the eels. All right, see?
Man, is there anything else?
That time again. Back straight, you shifty, feckless parasites! It has come to my attention that someone has spilled grease onto the starboard side of my beautiful ship. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay or alive, blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole, blah, blah, walk the plank, blah, blah, blah. And another thing, blah, 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 blah. Dereliction of crew. Daggers not rusty enough. Disgrace to the profession of pirating.
I don't know what you're planning now,
Blah, blah,
but
blah,
I'm going to see you burn for it.
and sprinkle them on my cereal.
Well, it doesn't seem like there's much of a reason. Yo.
This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Ah. We must be close.
This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Oh, I still have a map.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
Okay. No, that's my minus button. Oh hey, I've taken his map.
In conclusion, shape up. All right.
still think you should vote to go to Monkey...
I don't want to talk about them having a crisis of faith.
Okay. I still think you should...
I don't want to talk them having a crisis of...
Okay.
What could I give her to make her... I don't know.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Do I need Bob's vote? Don't know that I do. Oh, yeah, I guess I do. Alright. I need Flamby's joke book. I need to make the food for him.
So, Chef, I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but
Hey.
I'm not going to.
Oh no.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see.
Yeah, so I need to get her to be a chef first.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Can't you
Can I
see
just
me
ask
be
him?
thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby.
Dang.
Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. disgraceful.
Need to add Mrs. to the report. And have her initial it. Okay.
Working hard?
Never.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Dang. Alright, can't have more than one for the galley. We'll go down here.
It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard.
Okay. Maybe now I need the chicken to poop. There we go.
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh.
It worked. Okay. So I need a 5th mess. I don't remember LeChuck having a mess. But we can see.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? That's my private area, Swabby.
Yeah, I don't see a mess. Where else could there be a mess? Oh no. We can go to the side and see if there's one.
I've already added this to my report.
Okay. And we can try down here. Oh, there he is.
Gullet!
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
Can I get the knife?
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Yeah, I don't care.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
True.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Well, guess that's it. All right. So we've made a little progress in this probably overall little quest to win everybody over. And I think that's where we'll stop for this entry in our Return to Monkey Island playthrough. So next time, we'll see if we can make everybody happy. And I'll see you then. Thanks for being here. Bye.